Overcoming adversity, the power of commitment. That's the narrative that I will be discussing today. Today I'm going to tell the story, a story of mine. 2 years ago, when I began my journey in nursing school, I found different challenges throughout the journey. I was born and raised here in Laredo, but at some point in my life, I went back to Mexico. I lived my life in Monterrey, and I came back about 3 years ago. I lived here in Nuevo Laredo, across the border, in the neighbor country, Mexico. And that's where I lived when I began my journey in nursing school at Laredo Community College. So this narrative will tell the story of someone who's facing adversity throughout his journey but never gives up. The story begins as I went to the school every morning. I woke up at 4 a.m. in the morning. I had to travel from Nuevo Laredo to my school, and it usually will take me about two hours and a half of commitment to get to the school. And that implied a lot more than just the time. It implied that I had to make an effort not only to wake up in the morning earlier than anyone else in my class, but also it implied that I had to be constantly facing multiple challenges throughout the journey. These challenges came in the form of transportation, monetary challenges, and even psychological ones. At some point, my anxiety became an issue, and that didn't help me at all, because that was one of the things that stopped me from continuing my education. How? Well, it turns out that anxiety is a key factor here, especially because in nursing school you are constantly faced with multiple tests throughout the semester. Let's say I had to take 2 tests every week. These tests not only encompassed a small amount of material, but instead this had a bigger impact in our grade system. So at the end, these tests require a lot of study, a lot of dedication, a lot of commitment to learn and read at home. And that's what it did for me. I had to commit a lot of time, and at the end, the last semester that I had in nursing school, I learned that all of my commitment, all of the challenges that I faced, even though at some point I felt that I had to give up, and I never did, that reward came at the end. How? Well, it turns out I graduated from nursing school, and I'm proud of that. And to conclude this narrative, I want to quote someone. I want to quote Martin Luther King Jr. "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy." And that quote pretty much tells the story that I provided today. Thank you.